Yo, yo, yo! What it do? What's up, you two? Y'all know who it is. This your boy AJ. Other Deep Thought. Back at it again. Once again. Hey, man, I'm back at it with a brand new video. This is part 2 of Kendra G versus Corey Holcomb. Now, apparently, Corey Holcomb responded back to Kendra G's diss and clap back that she called herself doing sometime last week on her YouTube channel Singles Live, and Corey Holcomb just decides to go full on nuclear on her and her career. You did what I'm saying? So we finna check it out, man. The video is provided by the brother Theo Cooper of the Do Better podcast, man. So shout out to him. Most definitely shout out to Corey Holcomb of the 5150 podcast. We is finna go and react to this video real quick. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about the video. Let's go and get into it. Also, always remember, everything I do and use is under that other fair use. So
it's a wig wearing gremlin who mad at me because I brought up something about her. That lady, Kendra G. You remember I brought up how I felt like she made a fool out of herself on Tamron Hall?
Yeah.
So she made a video to try to knock me and act like I came at her and everything. So I want to address it because it's fun to me.
Right.
I mean, like, I'm not mad at Kendra G, because whenever we talk one-on-one, I saw that she wasn't that sharp. Like, she used to be on the radio in Chicago, and I used to be like, oh, this is a knucklehead.
Right.
And our interviews would show that she's a knucklehead. But she really got mad when I spoke on how she made herself look bad on Tamron Hall show. So she was like, oh, Corey's career is nothing. Little Rail and Dion Cole and D-Ray, they're superstars. And she said, Corey's just a YouTuber.
It's actually really sad. You could have been so much more successful, like a D-Ray, a Little Rail. Oh my God, Dion Cole, but you will never reach their heights. You are a YouTuber.
I want to say something about that first. Yeah. Listen, whatever I do in the game, I'm from 5266 South State, apartment 1208, Robert Taylor home. Nigga, I beat the game.
Facts. You did all the way facts. You did what I'm saying? This is the problem with Kendra G. This is the problem. This is how I see it. Kendra G is no different than any other woman of this generation, or however you want to call it. Only for the simple fact because she thinks she more than what she are. You dig? Now, in the first video I explained about Kendra G, her whole career on YouTube gets started all because she bit the sauce off the one and only Kevin Samuels. May he rest in peace, by the way. May Kevin Samuels rest in peace always. You feel me? And she literally bit off the whole sauce of what Kevin Samuels was created. You did what I'm saying? Everything that she got, the singles with Kendra and all that stuff, all that is all because she bit the sauce off what Kevin Samuels was already doing. Remember, it was a radio personality. She had her own radio show in Chicago. What happened with that? I asked that question in the last video. What happened to a radio show? You on YouTube too. But yet you call yourself trying to downgrade Corey Holcomb, trying to talk down on him, talking about he's a YouTuber. But yet you on YouTube as well, Kendra G. So what in the hell does that make you? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with YouTube. There is literally millionaires there's people who have became millionaires just being on YouTube. If YouTube was this and that, why you owned it? I'm just saying, somebody answer that question for me.
I hate to interject right here, but this is the crazy part about it is that Kendra G is a content creator. Calls Corey a YouTuber. Corey tours the country. And I talked about this in my live stream earlier today, and I give props to Corey. Corey tours the country all week and still makes it back to California to do his podcast every single week. In the year, maybe 2 years, I've been covering Corey. I have yet to see him miss a Tuesday. So he's a working comedian. For her to just try to make it seem like as if he's a YouTuber, even though she's a YouTuber, is mind blowing to me.
I beat the mother game. Whatever you say about my career, I don't care about that. I come from a place where they try to make the elevator stop, put a gun through the damn thing, and rob you. I come from nothing. You can't dig at me with, he's only a YouTuber. I mean, I know some YouTubers that make some bread, right?
Millions, yeah.
I'm talking about, Shawty, that was desperate. But listen, I want to tell you, Kendra G, every time you open your mouth and speak independently, you make a fool out of yourself. You're better at cut, paste, copy. Like Kevin Samuel's show. You cut it, pasted, and copied it with your version of it, and that's how you found a way.
Facts.
But when you speak independently, you look bad. So
Really do.
that's one thing. Then she tried to make it seem like I edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. I've never edited a video in my life.
Do you think Corey's sitting around here editing a video? That's absurd, man.
Hell,
LIFEA. Life. I've never edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. We watch stuff we see online and we react to it with a lot of these videos. I'm sorry. I know your thing was Corey goes out and he edits something. First of all, nobody had to edit that video because this is what this lady Kendra G does. I'm going to say this. Kendra G has a lot of bottom dwellers on her show that she interviews, but she acts like she's not a bottom dweller. But the people she interviews, she's the exact same person, but she acts like she's above them by copy, pasting, and cutting Kevin Samuel's points. Kevin Samuels created that show, and he's not here to sue you. So you're able to do basically what Kevin Samuels did, and it's working. You ask me, it's working because you're a lady. Yeah, it's working because you're a lady. But when you get to acting like you're better than those women that's on your show, because the lady Tamron Hall asked her points, and she was like, I agree with you, Tamron, but you don't agree with her, because Tamron Hall was like, men are not here for your wig. Men don't want a broke lady. And then she made a real fool out of herself when she said, if I'm here with you and you're around me, you have to pay for that.
I agree with you, Tamron, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this.
This isn't exactly how she said it, but she said her presence, you have to pay for it, which is why you called her a hooker.
Right.
Yep.
If a woman is charging you for her presence, you a hooker.
Facts.
Ding, ding.
What is the argument with that? See, people want to act like Corey is crazy and he say all kind of stuff out of bounds. If you charge me to be with you, you're a hooker.
And the argument that Kendra G is attempting to make is that she wasn't talking about herself. She was talking about her guest on the show. And you can take that for what it's worth. I personally believe that she was talking about herself, but once she received the criticism, she tried to change the narrative and say, oh no, I was speaking from those women perspectives, not mine, and those $2,000 wigs.
Exactly. No matter how you slice it, flip it, cut it, switch it, at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but present yourself as a high dollar escort. a man be in your presence, he has to pay for this. You an escort. You an escort. This is transactional to you. This is not no relationship. This is not no trying to get to know you. This is clearly transactional. You get what you want, I get what I want. No strings attached. Now ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you want and you stand on it, but you using it and you mirroring it and saying stuff as, oh, I want a high value man or whatever the hell a lot of women say nowadays. That's where the BS comes along. So Kendra G, Miss Kendra G, she said it out her own mouth. Any man that come to her presence, they got to pay for this. So you just indicating that you just a high dollar escort. It is what it is. Let's get back to the video.
But I remember, hey, Kendra G, remember when you was sipping the thing? Like after you thought you made a point, you'll be sipping something. You stole that from somebody. What do you do that's original? Another point. I got to make this point. She said, I only date broke women.
You are on record saying you only date women who are in poverty-stricken situations because you can control them. They can afford to leave you. You represent men who prey on women who are less fortunate. These are words that you have said out of your own mouth.
I date broke women, rich women, autistic women, Down syndrome women. You name it, you can get it from me. That's not something I'm proud of. I don't have a type in any way. Any way. You see that lady who lives on the streets now because of the way the economy is? I look at her and I imagine her, if I clean her up, can I pull it off? I date all women. If it got, how they say it, if it got hair, I hit it. This is what I do. Because she tried to make it seem like, oh, Corey Holcomb, he really wanted me. He tried to flirt with me. Listen, of course I tried to flirt with you. You a woman who I knew had a, you ain't broke. Let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we shoot at any bitch. Every bitch, especially Kendra G, I see the misery in your eye. You 50? No kids. Ain't never been married. G know what I'm talking about because he from these same streets I'm from. Every major hub out here in America, we shoot at hoes. We get at hoes. We try to see what we can work out the bitch. If you really want to tell the truth, I'm jealous of the African man that you did choose because I know he got paper about your ass. You got to pay. He got to see you when you ain't got the makeup on camera. I'm jealous of that man. I know he got you for a bag. See, I'm the type of motherfucker, I admit I'm a trick. I'm a trick. I buy pussy. Kendra, you have to buy a man because the men on your level, you don't want them. You want men who are probably younger than you. Kendra, go after a man you can get. Kendra G, I think you could get Harrison Ford. Back when he was Han Solo in Star Wars, you couldn't get him. But now he's an elderly man. Kendra G, I think you could get Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is 82 years old, by the way.
I think you could get like somebody who old and played out who's still doing it. What's an old man who's still on TV?
Harrison Ford likes skinny white girls. His wife he's been with her.
She can get Kevin Duckworth.
Boy, you stupid than a mother. Everybody don't know who Kevin Duckworth is.
Somebody in my chat said she can get Dick Vitale.
Any nigga averaged 10 points in the NBA in the late 70s.
Dr. J will Kendra G, even though he'll do it reluctantly, he'll make you keep the wig on.
Michael
But I'm
Cooper.
just saying, like, the men you want, the men that will hold you up in the air, they not boss players. You know what I'm saying? I would have smashed you and tried to get some paper from you all day long. Never admit that. I mean, never could I say that's not what I would do.
But
I'm jealous that the scammer dude, I knew, because, like, I remember she was telling me, I got a boyfriend. Yeah, and it's out there in the streets. He is just what I knew he was. I said, when she said she got a boyfriend, I got to wait this out. I knew that don't nobody want you, baby girl. I'm talking about if somebody wants you, it's probably somebody who's looking for the come up. That's what we do. We holler at broads and we go for the come up. I admit, I would smash you, but you will never be held up.
And it is amazing that Kendra tried to use that in her defense. That, oh, he tried to get with me because he's a dude and he tried to smash. That means literally nothing. Dudes try to get their dick wet all the time.
A nigga like me, I have a car.
Everybody's stupid. But let me say this here, man. I'd let the video go back. Again, it goes back to what I said earlier. Kendra G really thinks she is more than what she is. Not realizing no matter how much money she got, no matter how much success she got, she's still gonna get looked upon a certain way to certain men that she may want. They not looking for you. They want someone who is younger that they can really deal with. They can't deal with you being the age of 50. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Now again, this don't apply to all women. I ain't that kind of dude. This ain't what this is. This ain't what this video is about. What I'm saying is women like Kendra G with her mindset, they need to understand that they the reason why they don't have no relationship or they ended up in messed up relationships. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? but I will say this. I hope Miss Kendra G learns a valuable lesson. You don't mess with a comedian. A comedian don't back down for nobody. They gonna show up and show out. It is what it is. Let's get back to the video.
Stupid.
Men that hold you up ain't on shit. They driving your car. You got to get Jody. You got to get baby boy. Don't nobody want your monkey ass. And really, you did some editing with that tape, because I said about Tamron Hall, I was like, Tamron Hall is a bad bitch, even though I don't mean bitch in no disrespectful way. Tamron, that's how I talk. I think you a lady. I think you exude elegance. But I said this about Tamron Hall, and if somebody was arguing with Tamron Hall, they'd be like, baby, come on, let's work it out. You edited that part out, Kendra. Come on now. Don't be bitter. I'm doing this as a gift to Corey because this is going to help him pay his mortgage. Bitch, I ain't got no mortgage.
Talk to him.
Talk that talk.
I don't got nothing. Remember I told you that. I don't got nothing. I don't get what the whole had. She got a car. I think she had a Bentley or something and put it all on the internet with all that. I don't do that shit, bitch. I'm from the mother streets. Where I'm from, man. Look, man, I know NBA players who got robbed by niggas who know they robbed them. They know who robbed them, but they was showing out. When you out here flossing and shit in front of these niggas in the streets, these niggas in the streets gonna be like, all right.
Facts. Yeah. Big facts.
You can't flop it. I ain't got nothing.
At all.
Nothing.
Ain't got nothing.
How Bernie Mac said, nothing.
Ain't got nothing.
I'm popped off, so you can talk about me and whoever else career you want to talk about. Shit, all them guys you said, I wish them luck. Even Lil Rel got mad at me because I said something about his boyfriend. I said something about, what's that boy? Gerard Carmichael. I don't even dislike Gerard Carmichael, but you did up Gerard Carmichael. You kissed a white man foot, goddammit, on TV, goddammit. I don't like that shit, dog. You need motherfuckers need to come holler at you about that, dog. But other than that, I'm saying I wish all them guys luck. You can't pit me against them guys. I don't care about none of that. Somebody said Mateen Cleaves. She could get Mateen Cleaves.
Michigan State legend.
Niggas is stupid. Bill Clinton. Look, baby girl, you can talk about me all you want, goddammit. You said, I'm a blessed woman. Woo, woo. You got to be a blessed woman. You have to be independent, Kendra, because ain't nobody finna do shit for you.
Facts.
But and ask you, goddammit, can you drop me off somewhere?
Facts. Facts. And that's what Miss Kendra G not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it, but ain't no one looking at her and be like, okay, I want to marry her one day. I hate to be the one to say that. But again, if you watch her show, and we're going to talk about her deeper in context in another video that I'm making soon. But anyway, we're going to go and get back to this video. Let's get into it.
I'm keeping it a buck. Ain't nobody, look, you're desirable for fun. Fun girls. That's the word now. Fun girls. We'll toss you up and make you keep on the hair while we, because I hate bitches like that who try to take the wig off because we in the house. Hold on, bitch. Don't take the wig off till I leave. And I'm not talking about while I'm still in the driveway. Wait till my car pull off before you pull the wig off. I don't ever want to see you without that wig on. God damn it, I'm in the imaginary world too, god damn it. So what I'm saying is, sister, you don't have to do me no favors. I'm doing this as a favor to Corey so he can pay his mortgage. Bitch, I ain't got no mortgage. I'm out here bad. I'm starving. How much money did I make on YouTube? Can you look that up?
No, you don't.
$3,000.
I don't know how much money I made on YouTube.
They can get a guesstimate, but you can see specifically inside your thing. You don't. Nobody else can. They can get a kind of like a roundabout way, but
hold on. Hey, babe, send me a amount to my phone. How much YouTube done paid me? Cause I don't know. I don't. You think I'm waiting on a check from YouTube? I'm a mother hustler. I'm a go-getter. But anybody who waiting on a check from YouTube, go get it.
Facts.
I love anybody who find a way to get it and not be out here in one of these tents. Ladies, listen, when a man try to you, do not get flattered. Kendra G, when a man tries to have sex with you, because you're somebody, it's because you're nobody most of the time. He tried to talk to me on my show. Yeah, I knew that you was lonely at night. I see it in your eyes when you talking. I wanted some money. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, man.
I would have worked her.
She married an African?
No, she didn't marry him. That boy didn't marry her. Ain't nobody married her.
Okay.
She was with a scammer who has a whole bunch of different aliases, and I heard he got out of federal prison. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but it sounds true. Because now she say, I'm not with him. I have a roster. And people was like, oh, you got a roster of me. She said, no, I'm not sleeping with them, no.
You know, I was in a relationship last year, but this is my single season, and I love it. And single does not mean lonely. Single means nobody can't claim me.
Right.
And I got a roster. If you want to join the team, where the camera at, Cameron? Hit me up on Instagram, Kendra G Media. We got space for one.
Shut your knucklehead ass.
No.
You know what you are? You're. This is a word that they don't really say no more, but it really applies to you, sister. You're a nitwit.
Facts.
That's hilarious.
Facts.
You're a nitwit.
Facts.
You try to say stuff to make it seem like you're so knowledgeable, but really you're just a nitwit.
A schmuck.
Damn.
I've said that about Kendra G on my channel. Kendra G is not a smart person. Some people have blonde moments. Her entire life is that. If it's not about celebrities or wigs, Kendra G has no clue about anything, bro.
Schmuck is dead. Yeah.
That is
Facts. I hate to say it, but Kendra G is not the smartest person in the room. And again, if you watch her content on YouTube, you would know that. Like, she is literally not the smartest person in the room. You feel me? And again, anyone get on this video and act like they upset, I don't give a damn. It's whatever. But yeah, like I said before, it's obvious that Miss Kendra G is not the smartest person in the room. You know what I'm saying? Everything she say is a contradiction of anything else she'll say. It's like I said, it one of the main reasons why I ain't never really cared for the content. But again, we ain't on that. We finna get back to this video. Let's check it out.
Cause schmuck, dinner with schmucks.
Yeah.
She better not go back to Lagos with that African man. You gonna sell her?
No, I guess she got took. She's not with him anymore.
Oh, okay.
She old boy worked her for what he could work her for.
Yeah.
Then he got up out of there. Because, you know, after a while, they try to press you into marriage or whatever. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? We know her story. When you that age with no kids, ain't never been married, I don't care what nobody say. You haven't been chose. You've never been chose. You'll try to act like, I didn't have kids because I didn't want to have kids. No. You didn't have kids because who you wanted to have kids with didn't want to have kids with you.
Talk to him.
People who was willing to have kids with you,
Thanks.
God damn it, are volunteers at Home Depot in the morning. Those are the men that you can get, girl. So stop acting like life is sweet. She was like, I'm blessed. No. You found a way to hit a lick for a little while. Let's see how long you maintain it. In fact, I wish you well with maintaining it, but you're just a carbon copy of somebody else. You're a carbon copy of somebody else. It's nothing to be proud of. So go buy your car and take a picture in front of it. Dance at the Super Bowl where your wig. You can't be dancing like that, Kendra, if you know you got a wig on. I see now you're wearing the hats over it to make sure it stay down. But if you meet somebody in that hat and hair, they should be able to f you in the hat and hair. You can't be stripping down and showing me who you really are when I'm in a dark, funky room with you. You have to be who you are. Damn, this is gonna be cold-blooded to say. No, that's not true. That's not true. Let me say this. As I became a man, I never chose a girl who doesn't wear their hair.
That's a fact.
Like, to be with as my partner, that's a prerequisite. Now, ain't nothing wrong with wearing a wig, a weave every once in a while, but if this is your everyday, that don't cut the mustard for me. I love grabbing my bitch by the head and looking at her. Hey.
Bro, I'll say the same thing on my channel. If a woman wears a wig or a weave and they wear it all the time, that's an indicator of a low-quality woman. Fight me. My opinion.
Wash the dishes.
I agree.
Have you ever did that with a bitch who always got a wig on? You be like, hey, come here. I don't like that hair all over the bathroom that's associated with not being real hair. It's just me. Now, if I got a girl who wear a wig every once in a while, we'll laugh. Oh, that's different. Yeah. But 365 days of the year, that's different. That's different. That's you, bitch. But you might be somebody's sunshine, but you ain't found them yet because you ain't got nobody. Somebody said I got more views in my show than she had. I got a way to turn what I've created into some real income, and I plan on doing that.
Corey Holcomb is a beast, bro. You don't get to where he got to without, you know what I'm saying, putting in hard work. Again, it's the difference between doing what you've been doing for years and creating your own wave and copying off somebody else and riding that. You feel me? Like, it's a difference. It's a complete difference between the two. Again, it's obvious. Miss Kendra G copied the whole sauce, the whole swag of what Kevin Samuels was already creating, what he was already doing. She took that and ran with it and been making money off it. Ain't no one really been calling her out on it, you know what I'm saying? But there's some people that ain't playing with it neither. You know, they know what's going on. They know what it is. She know what it is. Which is why no one takes her seriously. I'm just saying, man. Let's get back to the video, man. Shout out to Corey Holcomb and Theo Cooper. Let's go.
I have a website that I want to funnel everything into my website because I put some music on one of those places, and the rights they take over your music is ridiculous. They can put your music on other shit if they want to without even getting with you.
Right.
So it's like, I was like, yo, I don't want to see my music on YouTube, and it's not even nothing I created. So I'm putting my stuff on a website that if it's on these other places, I can strike it and get it taken down. That's my plan. And not just music, skits and everything. I mean, getting money on YouTube is great, and I will try to get money on YouTube. But I'm just saying, it's like, I still want to have some control of what I do. So that's what's happening with me and all that. But for somebody to lie, he only wants broke women. Bitch, you sound ridiculous. Shut the fuck up. I fuck all bitches, including your mama.
And I'm calling it right now. I'm pretty sure I heard Kendra G mention that her mother is deceased. I'm calling it right now. Watch Kendra, in the attempt to be the victim, say something about, he said something about my dead mom as if Corey knew that for a fact when he said it. I don't really have much else to add. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I remember saying it particularly about when Dr. Boyce Watkins went at Corey Holcomb. We all stopped going after comedians. Now, to be fair to Kendra G, Corey mentioned her. It's not like she's picking a fight out of the blue. Corey mentioned her at least 2 times in the last month or so, taking shots at her because her show is full of degenerates. And Kendra G takes that personally. And I get it. It's your platform, but it's like, just keep it a buck. And Kendra G thinks that, and she's talked about Corey as well as male podcasters, is that people critique her show because it's men jealous of a woman, or people are jealous because of her platform and her platform growing, when that's simply not the case. I started my channel almost 3 years ago with 0 experience. I'm doing all right on this shit. People don't critique you because you're a woman. People critique you because of the level or caliber of guests that you have on your show. It's full of degenerates.
And you said you have 5 kids. Have you ever been married?
No, never been married.
So you have 5 kids by 5 different men?
Yeah. I mean, I can't change my past. My kids don't define me, and my decisions in my past don't define.
Like, you see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that goes on her show. Woman with 5 kids, never been married, and want to say, you don't define me from my past and all that stuff. Baby, ain't no dude finna mess with a female who done had 5 kids with 5 different dudes. Where they do that at? I don't think the biggest of simps gonna go for that one. I'm just saying.
I mean,
it's a train wreck. And Kendra G lacks self-awareness because she thinks it's all about her and people are just hating on Kendra G. It's like, it's not you personally. It's what your channel represents. Y'all let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do better.
Hey, man, shout out to the brother Theo Cooper for that video. You did what I'm saying, man. I'm finna go and wrap this up. We finna go and get up out of here. It's like this here. Miss Kendra G, you already know what it is. You can copy it and bit the sauce of Kevin Samuels, right? You get mad when you have other podcasts or whatever critique your show. And it ain't just men that critiques it. Women critique your stuff too. I can name a good few of them. You feel what I'm saying? Your show represents garbage. I'm going to just be 100. The show you get represents garbage. It represents nothing. It's nothing. And it is what it is. You making your money. That's cool. You did. But understand, while making your money, you got to pay attention to what's really going on. You ain't really paying attention. And that's all I got to say about this. So, hey, man. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, checking out the video for sure. Shout out to the brother Theo Cooper and Corey Holcomb for the video. You know what I'm saying? I will leave the link down the bottom of the description below so y'all can check it out for yourself. Also, man, if you like this type of content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You dig what I'm saying? Show love to the page. We constantly growing, constantly getting bigger. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. One love.